boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Army. It's your boy Big Red again with Little Red. And he just celebrated his birthday 2 weeks ago, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
30. This is
yeah,
the first.
it was 2 weeks ago.
Not exactly, but
yeah. 2 weeks ago, roughly. 2 weeks ago, almost. But anyway, y'all saw me eat his birthday cake. He still got a little bit in there he can eat if it's still good. Anyway, y'all wished him happy birthday, and we want to thank y'all for that. But anyway, we're going to do a snack attack. And what we snacking on? We're going to snack on some sliced ham. But not just any ham. First we're going to start off with we went to our local Kroger's, and we got our Boar's Head maple honey ham. Okay? So we got, I don't know, how much did we get of this? We got a little over half a pound. So we got 0.54 of a pound. A little over a half a pound. It was $9.99 a pound. So we paid $5.39 for some Boar's Head maple honey ham. We're going to try that in a minute. But then he was talking about we was getting ham to make ham sandwiches. And he's talking about his uppity side of his family on his ma side. His grandma, he's like, oh, well, my grandma gets some Parma ham. I was like, what the hell's a Parma ham? Super ham? Is it like hoity-toity? Do I need to eat it with my pinky out? I know your peeps. So anyway, we found the Private Select, which is Kroger brand. And this is Old World Prosciutto, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, deli sliced ham. And I think this was like, what, $4?
It was like $4 something.
$4. And how many,
I don't know.
what's that, 3 ounces?
Yeah.
3 ounces. So that's like 16 ounces. So this is like not even a fourth of a pound.
Yeah.
For like $4 and some change. Almost $5. But it's Old World, and I'll show you. I'm going to call it Prosciutto. I don't know how. I'm not Marlon Brando in The Godfather. You don't have to kiss the ring. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Prosciutto.
And then we got Boar's Head.
That's like a
Prosciutto. This is their Reservio Scatamondo Hapalacalugo. As you can tell, I'm not Italy bound, but anyway, that's what it is. And then he's got, and this was like $6.
That was like
$6 for 3 ounces, which is still less than a quarter pound. And then he gets this.
This is the actual.
He gets
Parma
this Parma ham. It's Prosciutto Alabala Akbar de Parma. And come to find out, this and this is the same thing, except for this comes from the region of Parma in Italy. So it's imported. And this was like $8 for less than a third of a pound. It's like 5 slices of ham for like $7-8. So we're going to start off with the good old US of A honey maple glazed ham. We're going to get down with that. We're going to see what the good old USA can do here. And he's swearing by this other stuff. Here, take a slice here, boy, before I slap you with that. Slap you across the head with a piece of ham. All right, so let's get into this. It's got a nice little ring around it where they smoked it and they glazed it. And I believe this ham is actually cooked at some point. Hence it was smoked. Let me zap this up. And we're going to save the rest of this to make some good old ham sandwiches. Like I said, we're just going to snack on this ham. But I'm curious to see this hoity-toity ham, if it can stack up against this nice. And the good thing about this is when you go to the deli, you could tell them to slice it as thick as you want. And I mean, you can see that's a fairly, well, let me take this piece off so you don't get confused. I mean, that's a nice thick slice of ham. Not super thick. You can't make a steak of it, but you can't see through it either. I'm digging this. Moist. Even though it's honey glazed maple, I'm not getting no maple flavor. It is maple, right?
I think it's
maple, yeah. honey.
And the thing is, the honey is like after the maple in like this taste description thing. Like,
yeah, and I taste more
I
honey.
taste more honey than I do anything like else.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the ham. I mean,
Obviously, you
more,
taste the ham. Of course, you taste
so
the
what are we
ham.
gonna do these by like tier up? Like,
Yeah, we're going to tear up. We're going.
So that one. First.
So it's all the same type of ham, except for Parma's from Parma, Italy.
It's a region in Italy that's like.
Just like all.
Just like Kobe beef.
Just like all sparkling white wines isn't champagne, unless it comes from Champagne. Was it France or Italy? France, I think. No, Champagne.
Oh,
Champagne.
no.
Yeah, that's. I think it's
France is champagne.
So unless it
France
comes
is
from
like your champagne and your cheese people. They got wine too, but Italy's better wine usually.
Okay, so how the frick do I open this and then reseal it? There ain't much in there, so I don't know about we need to reseal it.
You do.
Just crack that bad boy open. Do I need to get my kniff?
No, I got it right here.
All right.
It's a resealable. It's got a sticky line.
I'm half blind. I couldn't see that.
It's like...
And this ham, I know all of this prosciutto, Al Pacino ham isn't cooked. It's raw as hell,
Yes, it is.
but it's cured. It's aged.
Grab it off paper.
And this is the private select. So this is the Kroger brand version of this. And they got little papers. Kind of like oversized rolling papers if you're into that. Now, right off the bat, I can see right through that. I mean, look at that. I mean, I can see my hand right through that. So it's got a weirder texture. It's more of a sticky texture than a slimy texture. Mm-hmm. So let's get into that.
Me say I'm content small chat.
No, I mean, I'm not impressed. Don't do another one yet. We're going down the line. So what? We're going down the line. Calm
Go
down.
down the line.
This is
Sure.
this.
All of it is a go.
All right. So let's. What's the next one?
This one's the reserved one, and it says aged 9 to 14 months. So.
And what's weird is just before we did this video, I went and looked up on the internet the whole Parma thing. You can buy whole Parma hams on the internet. There's one that weighs 17.5 pounds for $350 or $380, I say.
350.
But anyway, for a ham, 17-pound ham. That's freaking retarded. So what's this one? This one's made by Boar's Head. So Boar's Head, the same people that make this deli sliced ham.
Also a brand step up too. This is like the.
So this is the same kind of ham, but this is the Reserva Stradodolus.
Stick into yours.
Don't matter, just peel it off. Does this one have paper in between it? So this
Yeah,
has
this
the little.
has the clear.
This one has
clear
like a
plastic.
clear plastic in between it, and this is even thinner because it's breaking as I'm pulling it up. So this is even thinner. I mean, I can see my fingers right through it. I don't know if the camera, if you can see me. I don't know. How many fingers am I holding up back here? Yeah, you can see right through it. You can see right through this. I mean, right there, you see? That's what I'm thinking of this ham so far. It's thinly sliced. It's got nice fat marbling though. I mean, I'm digging that. Again, it's very sticky. I'll say that, I'll give it this. This is better than a private select one.
Yeah, definitely. This will be a step up.
And these come with nice handy dandy things instead of rolling papers. So I guess this is like the low budget weed head one. This is the high.
That's more like your middle class.
Middle class. Let's put some plastic in between. You know, I don't know. Come on, let's open this last one that you raved about. And this one, how long was this one aged? Did
This
it
one,
say?
it doesn't even say, because I can't read Italian. And it doesn't have any numbers on here. I don't believe, no.
But where did this one say it was aged for X amount of months?
I don't know, but this one says produced and sliced and packaged in Parma, Italy, under the supervision of the I'm guessing that's Institute of Quality Parma. Yeah, it's Agency for Parma Quality. Your guarantee of quality and authenticity, certified by a certification body authorized by some Italian ministry of
Okay, so where was this produced from, or does it say?
Does not.
It's
That one's in New York. That one's
it's distributed from. It doesn't say where it's
New
from.
York, yeah. That one's distributed in New York. We also have another separation step up here too. Instead of thin clear, this one's clear plastic now.
Versus frosted plastic.
Yeah, with lines in it. It's like
this other package is written all in Italian for the most part.
Of it. Okay. There you go.
Now this is the high class one here, right? And how many pieces of it we get? We get
5.
5 pieces of this for like $8, almost $9.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's again, you can see right through it. Got a high fat content. Again, it's more like a dry, sticky feel than a moist, wet feel. It's a little tougher, actually.
It is.
And the other one had, this one here, this one had pork, salt, pepper, and that's it. This one, does it say ingredients?
No.
If it is, it's in Italian-y.
That's not on there. I'm assuming that was that Italian bit, right there. Somewhere.
I mean, I don't know what you do with this. I mean, it's basically raw pork.
Some good raw pork.
But it's not raw because it's been cured. It's been dried.
Yeah.
It's kind of, the texture's weird though.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, out of the 4, because we got good old USA, we got 3 boar's heads, one private select, which is the Kroger brand. Getting a shot here so the peeps can see you while you're explaining what you got here. What's your favorite?
Me small child.
The expensive one?
Well, not price wise, but flavor wise, the chow.
Okay, so I'm going 2 different ways here. Overall flavor and texture. Okay, so what about the texture? Which texture do you like better?
Honestly, texture wise, I feel like that's different because they're all very different textures. Like these 2 are roughly the same. These are more sticky, whereas this one's a little drier and slightly more gritty almost.
Yeah, that one had a gritty feel to it.
This one's entirely slimy,
moist and slimy.
Yeah,
texture-wise, I'm gonna give it to this. I mean, because it's what I know, it's what I'm used to.
I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go. Honestly, with one of these. The more stickier one, the less grit, but I don't know, because I view it all as 2 different types of ham. I don't think they're necessarily comparable. But if I could have these this exact flavor, but in that texture, I guess I'd go with that then.
Okay, that makes sense.
So,
now,
yeah.
flavor-wise, you're going with the Parma, straight up Parma from Parma.
Straight up Parma.
See, I mean.
That one's not technically fair because we have honey added onto that. And it's
Well,
not
they
just
could have
the-
cured it in honey
They
if them
could've.
if
They
them
could've.
wops
They
would have
could've.
wanted to. If they would have wanted to.
They could, but that one specifically.
If
like,
they weren't
has it
afraid of
on it.
bees, they would come and get some and cure it in it. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Just,
are the Italians scared of
I don't know. Because they don't put honey on the ham.
What?
They're like, Luigi, stay away from the bees, okay? Because they sting you in your balls. Alright?
No.
So the honey don't go on the ham, Luigi.
Okay, sure.
So, I don't know. It's like 3 different creatures here. I mean, well, these are all the same, but different
like-
regions and different
It's
quality.
like 2.5 different creatures, I'd say. Because like these two are kind of similar.
But let me ask you
This
this.
is kind of
Would you make a
variation.
sandwich with that?
It would have to be thicker sliced. So I'd honestly use no, I don't think I'd make maybe out of these, but out of that, I don't know if I'd make a sandwich out of it. Maybe if it was
So
like
what do you
thicker
do with it?
sliced.
Just you put it on a tray and eat it? Like,
I mean, you could do that, but I'm
like-
thinking like maybe like what if you like wrapped something in it?
but what would you wrap in it?
I don't know.
Like wrap a hot dog and then fry it?
Nah, that's a waste.
I don't know. What do you do with
I
it?
don't
Do
know,
you
I'm
roll
just
it up
thinking.
and roll it up into little rolls and put a toothpick to it with your hoity-toity people and eat it with your finger out holding your toothpick? And have maybe a sprig of cheese or something? You know? I mean, I don't know. What do you do with it? I don't know. You know, this is versatile. This I could slap it on the ground and not feel bad about it. This is in plastic and stuff. I mean, this is a plastic bag, but you know, I could take this and I could slap him right across the head with it. And it's all good. See, he could hit me with that, but it's big hard. It's like a big old hard brick. You know, but I mean...
The sad thing is that this would actually probably hurt more than if I actually hit you with this.
It probably
just
would.
listen to this. That was both of them. This one has a wider surface area, plus it's plastic, and you get that. It's just the sound of the
This
plastic.
gives you a nice
This
thud.
gives you a...
Nice thud. See, this is like good old USA ham. I don't know.
Wait,
dude,
hold on.
honestly,
But would you say that that also makes the U.S. people fatter since this one you get a heavier thud?
no, but this is a lot more. This is a half a pound. That's
Is that saying that U.S. people also eat more?
maybe, I don't know. Probably so, because we as a people, we're more gluttonous than the average Europeans. But no, I mean, really, I mean, I'm not impressed. For the price and I mean,
I did tell you the price is high.
price is high as giraffe nuts, and I ain't trying to tickle them. This I could make a sandwich with, and I could fry this. I could tear it up and put it in.
On these.
Yeah, eat as much as you want. That's
Yeah.
all you, buddy. That's all you.
Yeah, me happy. Just gonna go through this.
So I mean, realistically, I mean, I wouldn't make a sandwich with any of this. Let me give it another little taste over here.
That's the wing. Again.
And this is the cheaper of the bunch.
That's cheaper bunch.
Come here.
You have like a bad habit of dropping this.
I'm not impressed. It's
Think of my name of Mario.
out of these 3, this cheaper one is the closest to American ham.
Yeah, for sure.
If I had to say it, it's probably the closest to American ham.
Yeah.
The other 2 are closer to each other, but that one on the end has a grittier taste. Honestly, I mean, go out.
You can taste like something different, like what it's cured with when you eat that.
Yeah,
There's some kind of taste with that.
Yeah, it's got a different taste. It still has a raw taste, honestly. I mean, because it's like having beef tartare, where you have raw beef that's basically just slightly cured. And it's got that raw taste to it, and you can tell. But this is the same sort of thing, I guess, but with pork. I don't know. Honestly, if I had to pick, if you put a gun to my head right now and said, pick one of these 4 hams, give me my honey baked ham and I'm going home. You know, I mean, take the other ones. I mean, you can't make. I mean, you could make sandwiches with it, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just for the price. I'm not impressed. I mean, if you want to be all hoity-toity, maybe. But what's that other ham that you could get in the groceries and sometimes I used to use it to cook with. It's round. It's more like a bacon, but it's a ham. Starts with a P. I can't think right now. It's late at night. It's almost 10 o'clock. Let's put all this trash away before
We out here eating ham. It's 10 o'clock for you people.
Yeah, that's right. We're doing this for y'all.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing this for y'all. Yeah.
That's all for him. He's all about that, from what I understand. But no, I use it.
Some more ham.
I use it to cook with every once in a while.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Prosciutto? No.
No, that's what we just ate.
No, it's
variation.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't think right now. But you get it in the deli section. It's roundish looking. I don't know, but that you could at least cook with. This is so thin. I don't know what I'd do with it. So I guess I'm saying, give me my good old USA ham. I don't care if it's honey baked, if it's maple, if it's glazed. I don't care if it's cured with pineapple juice. Just give me a good old fashioned American fat pig and cut his ass up and give me some damn ham, okay? Because this I could get it sliced as thick as I want it, unless I spend $300 and something and have it shipped from Italy, and Mario brings it in his cart. I don't know. If you order that from off the internet, does Mario come in his cart with Bowser chasing him and freaking trying to throw freaking mushrooms at him? I don't freaking know. Maybe you got to trip mushrooms to freaking get this. I don't know. But anyway.
Okay, I have something that I thought that I maybe should have done in this whole thing.
Come on, but you keep talking, but you're not in the video. You're like
that I find humorous.
You think you're the wizard or something.
I am a freaking wizard.
You're not behind the curtain, and I'm not going back to Kansas, Dorothy.
Wait, you're Dorothy. Okay, no, but I was thinking, like, now that I think about it from, like, now that I'm on, like, the side of Italy and he's just going with, like, your basic American thing, I feel like I should have done, like, the whole Conan thing with, like, his producer, Jordan Schlansky, how he, like, has, like, no...
So now you're talking the only saving grace that freaking Conan has is he's a damn ginger.
He's legit,
Conan's a dickwad.
Jordan Schlansky, okay?
And he just sounds like a douchey.
That's the whole point. They legitimately, he, like, talks in, like, a monotone voice, and he's, like, incredibly knowledgeable on stupid stuff, but he'll go on random weird adventures with him, and they went on a tour of Italy, and, like, he was explaining, like, all these stupid processes, but he didn't actually get any of it right, because he's just a guy who doesn't actually know any of it, they make it up as they go.
Well, he sounds like my kind of guy. But Conan's a douche, and I'll say it again, Conan O'Brien is a douche. His only saving grace is he's a ginger. Other than that, get the hell out of here, Conan. But yeah, so you talking praises of Conan?
Anti-Conan.
I don't like Conan. I think he's an idiot. But anyway, like I said, we're not going to rate these out of 1, 2, 3, 5 flip-flops because unless you want to rate it out the flip-flops, what do you give this? What do you give the cheap one? How many flip-flops you give the cheap one? 3. I'm giving it like 1.5. What are you giving the middle of the road one? 4, I'm giving it a 1.5. What are you giving that expensive one? I'm giving that a 2.5. What are you giving the good old-fashioned American that I can make a sandwich with? I can fry it, and I can throw it in my eggs and make an omelet with it. I could do a lot of shit with it. I could slap you in the head with it. What are you giving that?
I'll give that like a 3.5 to a 4.
I'm giving that a 4.5. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much I can do with it. There you have it. Over here, you got the subscription button. What are you waiting for? All of this shenanigans for free. Click that subscription button. Look, wait. Are you going? Oh, you clicked it? Okay, now that you clicked it, click the notification bell. You'll have new content. When you click that, you'll wake up and hit your YouTubes, and bam, there it is. More Big Red. Over here, thumbs up, thumbs down. It don't matter what, because I don't care. Papa, just hit me with one. It lets me know you're watching. Down below, you got the comment section. Type me one out. Type your one back. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. Right above that, but right below the video, you do have that always description box with a description of the video. Links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or Twitter. I don't care which you want to follow me on. Just follow me on something. Let's get to know one another. Maybe we could tour to Italy together. I don't know. You treat, because you buy, we fly. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't afford that. Anyway, there's also a link to this channel's homepage where you can find all the older content. There's also a link to my friend's t-shirt website where you can purchase Big Red Show t-shirts, Dark Side of Red t-shirts. Look, I got to put this dude through college coming up. He's got 2 more years. Well, this year and 1 more. So, at college, from what I understand, I'm too stupid to know, but I think it's expensive. So, buy a t-shirt. You get a cool shirt, I get a little scratch, and maybe I could afford to put him through college. Anyway, thanks for watching. But guess what? I do thank each and every one of you from the bottom of the big fat belly to the top of the freshly shaved dome. Look at that. My son just shaved my dome because I'm too cheap to go to a barber. But we still got that rat tail kicking, yo. How about that white trash for you? Anyway, thanks for watching. But I need you to do me that favor. Tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma. Maybe they'd like to come slap that ham. I don't know. We'll never know unless you share the video. Maybe they'd like to slap that ham.
No slapper, my
Slap that big ham back there, yo.
No slapper.
No slapper that ham. But if you look good enough and you got enough zeros in your bank account, you could come slap that ham. Anyway, thanks for watching Big Red and Little Red for another episode of Big Red Snack Attacks. We got some ham to finish. We'll see y'all next time when we well, you can't get this out the vending machine, but most snacks come out of vending machine. We'll see you there. I got to go.